Amanda, the OT. In this video, I'm going to show you some of my favorite sensory activities. So sensory activities are ways that we get our bodies moving, we get our heads moving, we do all sorts of motions that are going to help us to calm down, help us to attend, help us to regulate our bodies and our emotions. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite moves, and you don't need any equipment. So the first thing I'm going to show you is a simple stretching and reaching activity. So we stretch all the way up and look up at the sky, and then we bend over and touch our toes and we look down. We can do this a couple times. And that gives us some great input to our inner ear because we're using our heads to look all different directions. So the next thing I'm going to show you is just simple spinning. So going around in a circle, each direction. For us adults, sometimes this makes us a little bit dizzy. A lot of kiddos really like it. So if they like to do some spinning, they can do it by themselves to spin, or you can do things like ring around the rosy, which is a good way to get us moving in that similar motion. So something else I'm going to show you is a trick that I learned by using a dish towel. So you just fold it 2 times. This is giving us some padding. So I'm going to put it on the ground and I'm going to kneel on it. I'm going to put my hands down, lift up my feet, and now I can spin around all by myself. So this is a really fun thing for kids too. And it gives us that spinning that we're looking for. So another fun activity is making a tunnel. So kiddos love to crawl through tunnels. I've made one just out of 2 pillows from my sofa. You can use couch cushions, you can use sheets or blankets and make like a tunnel fort. It's a lot of fun, and crawling is a great activity to get that sensory input, and also it's good for strengthening our arms and our shoulders. So something else I'm going to show you is something called a log roll. So a log roll is something that gives us a lot of great input because A, we're doing some spinning, but B, we're getting deep pressure through our body because we're using the floor almost like it's giving us a hug. So what you do is you lie down, nice and straight like a pencil, and you roll. And you can help your kiddos do this. If they can't do it by themselves, you can help them, give them a little push. And once they get it, they can do it all by themselves. So those are some of my favorite sensory activities. And what I always like to do after we do spinning, just in case it did make us a little bit dizzy, we do jumps. So we jump, 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 jump. Jumping is always good. A lot of kiddos love to jump. We can put our hands on our head and jump. That really helps with dizziness. If you're comfortable with it and if it's safe, you can try jumping on a sofa or a bed, but jumping on the ground is perfect. So those are my favorite sensory activities and things that you don't need any equipment for. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a lot of fun with it and get those bodies moving.